What is up, everybody? Josh Master 11 here, doing another video for you guys. Today we are doing another time lapse in Planet Coaster. We're back in the park, which we do have a name for. The park name is Sunny Day Park. That is the name we have, and that's the name we're going to stick with unless we get something better eventually. I don't know. This episode's pretty interesting. I started work with the main plaza area as soon as you enter the park. It was not the easiest thing to do. I'm not the best with doing foliage, I can't say it. Grass, trees and stuff, which you probably won't be doing much flowers. I don't know. I ain't very good with doing flowers. As you can see here, I'm getting ready to try to put some planters down, and yeah, that didn't work very well. Yeah. Yeah, so you don't get the right size pieces and stuff. That, or I wasn't doing it right. Yeah, they have all types of different planters and stuff, so that one ended up being not what we needed fully. Because you couldn't, I probably could have built some curves around that. Might end up going back and doing that. We'll see what happens. Yeah. And next episode, we will be building our roller coaster. Our first coaster should be next episode. I had to see what I'm doing. That. As you can see here, I'm building a little food concession stand area. A small one. Just yeah. We put a food stand and a drink stand. I forgot what I called the drinks and food here. Yeah, this is actually technically almost 3 hours of work. It cut down, or time lapse down to 27 minutes. So, yeah. We are, yeah, so I'm trying to do, of course I'm doing roofing again. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the roofing in this game. It's hard to get the right pieces. At least you get more depth than you do in Roller Coaster Tycoon 3, which I have played. Yeah, see, I did a lot of work with roofing there. I put like a little vent thing there is what I wanted that to be. Yeah, we do quite a bit this episode. Now, I also do want to mention I did start work on some bathrooms too, restrooms area. I did not finish it this episode. I will finish that possibly next episode when I fit with the roller coaster. Yeah. I'm not even 100% sure where I'm putting the coaster yet. We'll see what happens in the next episode. I'm going to do some look arounds and stuff. I do want to mention that probably I'm going to be doing it this episode with the thumbnail. The thumbnail you guys are going to see for this video was made by Draco HD on YouTube, so go ahead and check them out. Yeah, he's made the thumbnail for this. He actually kind of helped out with the name too for this park. So, yeah. Starting next episode, we might end up putting some of the stuff into a Steam Workshop. Some of the stuff might get released on the Steam Workshop, so you guys can download it. We also built the carousel in this park. This episode, we actually we'll see that in a minute. I'll explain more to that in a minute. Man, my throat. Yeah. Yeah, I'm currently doing this voiceover at 12:30 in the morning, so yeah. I don't know if I'm gonna upload it this or next. Yeah, I'll be uploading it next week. Probably Monday when you see this video. So I might end up trying to do Mondays, maybe Thursdays for 2 videos. We'll see what happens with that. So yeah. Yeah, as you can see, I'm trying to do some windows. I actually ended up flipping those windows around because it looks like those old-timey doors, window doors that you push open and stuff. That's kind of what that looks like a little bit right there. And it actually looks pretty nice, honestly, in my opinion. Alright, yeah, I've done that for the whole side. All 4 sides, I think I did it for, so it actually makes it look pretty nice. It makes it look a little bit older looking and stuff. So actually, I'm actually pretty happy with what I got out of that. As you can see, I'm working on the sign. I ended up. There's the name for it right there. The Big Burgers, which is a decent name for a burger stand. And for the drinks, I called it Super Soda. Yeah, I try to find better text. I can't, like, that fits in my era of time and stuff. Of course, now I'm putting the roofing together for the building. Finishing off the roof, I should say. With that, let's see, yeah. It actually turned out pretty nice though, this building, honestly. Different for me when I'm not the best builder in Planet Coaster. It's actually the best I've done in a building. I wanted to do that all the way around. I think I ended up removing those, so if I remember correctly, I ended up removing them because they didn't look like they belonged in the park. Maybe I did keep them, I can't remember. And they really don't. You guys have to let me know if they belong in that park or not. I ended up adding a fence right there. That way people don't go behind there. That'll be catastrophic. Here's where I try to do some more flower work, but I think I ended up removing them too and adding bushes. Yeah. And yeah, but yeah. Here's where I started on the carousel. I added the Grand Carousel, which comes with the Magnificent Rides, I believe. Pack. I can't remember yeah, I think it was the Magnificent Rides DLC. So actually, it's pretty nice. It's better than the default in-game one, honestly. As you can see, me trying to do path work, which I suck. I actually ended up doing custom fencing. Or not custom fencing. I ended up using different fencing than what the game gives you. Because it makes it actually, honestly, it makes it look a little bit better. And for priority queue in the series, I'm only going to do that for roller coasters. Most roller coasters. Doing it for flat rides, I honestly don't think there's no need. You shouldn't have to have a priority queue for that. You might as well wait. It's what you see in a lot of parks though. They don't do priority fast pass or whatever you want to call it. Or else, as you can see, here's where I start doing the custom queuing line fencing. Honestly, my first time doing this, it actually turned out pretty decent. Didn't turn out good, it didn't turn out too bad. So, yeah, And I am willing to collab in this park if somebody wants to collab with me in the park, but I'm willing to collab. Let's see. Yeah, you can see I've done quite a bit of the fencing. I honestly should have cut some of it out, but I want to show you guys the whole entire process. As everybody would say. I also want to mention now, since we're doing the fencing, I do have a new public Discord. The link of that Discord will be in the description below. You could join it. We could have a Planet Coaster area. This Discord's still a little bit in development, but I do have a Planet Coaster tab for my Steam Workshop and your guys' Steam Workshop, so you guys can upload your own Steam Workshop item or send a link to your own Steam Workshop items in my Discord. Or you could do Planet Coaster Chat, which is also one of my features in the Discord as well. So yeah, like I said, link will be in the description below. Yeah, you can share screenshots of whatever of Planet Coaster in there. The Planet Coaster Chat's for Planet Coaster Chat only, though. So, yeah, it actually works out pretty well, though. The park does, or this little fencing. I might have to go back in and change it, some stuff. I'll probably do that off camera though. Honestly, probably could have done a lot of this off camera as well, but I didn't. Yeah, this took a while to do. I think I spent about 20 minutes doing this alone. 20 minutes to an hour, believe it or not. At least they give you the small piece of fencing you need. See, I'm moving around a little bit, trying to look at the, see how good it looks. That and taking screenshots and stuff. Here I'm getting ready to do the fencing for the ride itself, which I ended up using the white fencing. Alright, as you can see, we jump cut from there. What I believe happened, I think I might have lost that footage there. That, or I might not have hit the record button like I thought I did. But I did complete that fencing. I think you might end up seeing it again, I don't know. Alright, so as you can see, we're actually putting the name in finally of the park, which is Sunny Day Park. I am going to redo the sign. I'm going to probably use custom made lettering from the Steam Workshop I have in my workshop. Not in my workshop, but something I downloaded off the Steam Workshop. If you guys don't know, the Planet Coaster does have a big workshop community. They do help each other out. We do help everybody out that's in Planet Coaster, actually. As long as you don't steal somebody else's workshop item, which please try to avoid. Don't steal somebody else's ideal or workshop. It's just not fair for them or the other person downloading it. As you can see, I'm doing some foliage. I can't even say. I still can't say. Actually, I might be saying it right. I don't know. Yeah. In a few minutes, we'll be leaving you with just music. But I just want to show you guys what's going on. I'm trying to do that. I might redo that too. That didn't work out like I wanted it to as well. So I might have to redo that. We'll see what happens. Yeah. But I surrounded the Grand Carousel with trees and stuff. That's kind of how I want to do some of the rides and stuff. Surround them with trees and make them look good. And that's my big priority to this park, is making stuff look good, but look oldish. Until we get to the more modern roller coasters and stuff, then you want to start doing the modern builds and stuff. As you can put a sign there for Grand Carousel. That is what it's going to be named. I did test run it, see what it looked like, because it was the first time I looked at it. Here, I believe I started working on the... Oh, this is just a old looking building. This building is, from my lore of this park, was here when the park opened. It used to be I guess a service room. That's what we'll call it, a staff room. But then they quit using it as a staff room, and now it's a historic piece in the park. Something that can't be removed at all. I used the stucco walling for that, and I did do this window. Honestly, I think this kind of windows I did look pretty nice, honestly. Yeah, it looked real nice. It's actually pretty decent, but like I said, this building will be built probably since the park lore started in the 50s. The park, this would have been one of the first buildings in the park itself. It would have been more likely a staff building or something, but ended up closing down and being saved as a historic building itself. Honestly, which is pretty decent. I mean, we have those in the US anyway. Historic buildings where they cannot be touched, destroyed, or anything. Can't be rebuilt, can't be whatever. You cannot touch them. That's what I went with that. As you can see, I used these wooden plank things here to make the stairs, which actually turned out pretty nice. I also did like a little, I don't know what you would call it, roof, I don't know what you call it. Yeah, this also turned out pretty nice. It actually went through a couple changes though. First I wanted to use regular pieces, then I tried that didn't work out very well. I think I ended up using a special roof piece. I can't remember which one. You guys will see in a few minutes. Yeah. I honestly think this park is starting to come together, and this is only 2 episodes in. Yeah, I tried to do something with the fencing. I couldn't find a good ballast for that. Couldn't get it to work. It didn't look right. I also want to start trying to find. I might look for some on the Steam Workshop. If anybody knows of any, tell me in the comments down below of anything good in the Steam Workshop. Like carnival games, like skee ball or the fish game, the duck hunt game, or the little duck game where you gotta throw at these little rings at the duck, whatever you want to call it. If you guys know anything of those, let me know down in the comments below. I'll also try to find some before the next couple episodes. I might do that on episode 4. Yeah, it actually looks pretty decent though. This building here, I did add some like special like roses on the building itself that grew on the building, naturally grew on the building. So make it look, give it its old looking style. I want to try custom roofing on one of these buildings. I don't know which ones yet. I ended up running out of time this week. Is why the next building you see that being built is a bathroom. It did not get finished. I ran out of time this week to build that. As soon as I get my PC back, my main gaming PC, I might end up streaming Planet Coaster, this series. Taking the stream and put it into a video time lapse so you guys can see what we're going through. But as you can see, I'm trying to put these vines and stuff. I ended up using those roses there, like make them look like they actually naturally grew from the building itself. So, I'm trying to put these in. I actually try to make these look as decent as possible, like special. I don't know what you would call these. Might as well just say it's more decoration for the park. Or for this building here, make it look a little bit neater, nicer. Yeah. It actually didn't, like I said, this building didn't turn bad at all either. I try my best. I'm trying my best to build pretty realistically and stuff. This is gonna be, like I said, more of an American style park. The parking lot I am gonna work on more, probably in later episodes. Right now, parking lot ain't needed. I want to get started on this park more, the main park itself. I might end up start recording the roller coaster build before the next episode, or for this episode airs or something. I don't know. Just so I can get some started on it, get the time lapses made, or the videos clips made. And if you guys want to know what I'm recording off of, I am using Bandicam, which is a $30 recording software. You can do screen and game recording. You can actually record your own webcam with it as well, which is a neat feature. Not a lot of them come with screen recorders. One I can think of is Fraps. Now, Fraps didn't come with no screen recorder. You have to set it up to screen record a special way, and it's not easy when you're playing games. It's mainly for gaming, I believe. Anyway, as you can see, the Grand Carousel, looking at that again, I was taking screenshots, putting trash cans and benches down. I need to do some lighting work as well. I'm getting that for a I got a little bit of the fence, but I'm saving that as a blueprint. I'm also might upload that to the Steam Workshop. We'll see what happens. That way you guys can use it too for whatever you guys want. It's more of a basic building, so I'm also might be using a sign or the TV screens or whatever they are. The screens, I might end up making a screen thing for that. Screen thing. Try to think how to explain it better. Like ticket prices and stuff. I actually had to move. This is where we start on the bathroom. I actually had to move it. I couldn't put it where I had it at because it was not gonna fit there. The bathroom turned out pretty nice though. I actually like it. I couldn't really find a good piece to fit that. I had to use a different style piece because stucco didn't look very good. I actually found this piece here, this metal piece, which kind of blends in. I got the blend in pretty decently. So, yeah, but yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you guys did, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I am going to leave this rest of this video with music. So, I hope you guys enjoy. Like I said, remember, hit that like button, hit that little bell icon for notifications of every time I upload a video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.
This is the end.